And I give the floor to Madam Magdalena Sepúlveda Carmona, Director of the United Nations Research Institute for Social Development, to introduce the works of the Institute and the modalities of the nomination of the members of the board of UNRISD as transmitted by the note of the Secretary General contained in the document E/CN.5/2025/8. Madam Director, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Esteemed members of the Commission, distinguished delegate, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to address you today as the new Director of the United Nations Research Institute for Social Development, or UNRISD. I am delighted to present the impactful work of our institute has been conducting in the last 2 years. UNRISD is unique within the UN system. We are the only body exclusively dedicated to researching the social dimension of development. Our mandate is to delve into the often overlooked aspect of development, such as power dynamics, political influences, and the distribution of resources. We ask tough questions that others might shy from. Our research is not just about understanding the issues. It is about addressing the root causes and drivers of inequality, both within and between countries. We place these issues at the heart of sustainable development. By co-designing and co-producing interdisciplinary research with experts from the Global South, we ensure a rich diversity of perspective and knowledge that inform global policy making. One of our greatest strengths is our remarkable convening power. We bring together academic, political practitioners, and communities, both from the global North and South, to share knowledge and engage in constructive debates. This unique position allowed us to catalyze meaningful change and ensure that our research is both informed by and informs those driving social change. We communicate our findings innovatively, making sure our work reaches and resonates with a wide audience. This approach not only amplifies the voices of researchers worldwide, but also ensures that our research has a real-world impact. The work of the Institute directly supports the Commission for Social Development, the Economic and Social Council, and various UN organizations. It also aims to inform member states, policymakers, civil society, and academic institutions. UNRISD's strategy and objectives are linked to 5 research programs. 4 of these programs focus on policy-oriented research: transformative social policy, gender justice and development, alternative economies for transformation, and environmental and climate justice. The 5th program, led by the Bonn Office, is dedicated to enhancing the adoption and impact of the Institute research among policymakers and practitioners. Distinguished delegates, the report I'm presenting today concerns the 2023-2024 biennium and is guided by the institutional strategy from 2021 to 2025. To give you an overview of our work and impact during this period, UNRISD produced 120 research outputs. Our work on care policies, just transition and environmental resilience, and sustainability reporting stand out as some of the most widely referenced and downloaded research. During the reporting period, the Institute has maintained its commitment to global inclusivity. Nearly 45% of our research contributions have come from experts in the Global South. Furthermore, over 60% of our collaborators were women. Our impact stories are a testament to UNRISD's influence. Allow me to share a few examples of our achievements. In 1924, Following UNRISD's long-standing efforts, the African Union adopted a 10-year strategy on social and solidarity economy, which served as a milestone in fostering inclusive economic models. UNRISD's Sustainable Development Performance Indicators, which measure in an authentic way the sustainability performance of economic entities, including for-profit enterprises and social and solidarity economy organizations, were recognized in the 2024 European Elections Manifesto as a key tool for enhancing environmental, social, and governance standards. Under Brazil's G20 presidency, UNRISD deepened engagement with Think 20 through various collaborations, such as the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty, the Working Group on Women's Empowerment, and the Development Working Group. UNRISD joined the Global Coalition for Social Justice and the Global Partnership for Universal Social Protection, and welcomed socialprotection.org, a global knowledge and capacity building platform, into the UNRISD family. In collaboration with the African Union Commission and UNDP Resilience Hub for Africa, UNRISD prepared a practical guidance on resilience. This offered an holistic and flexible approach to resilience tailored to the unique challenges and opportunities in the African context. An example of our convening power was our Global Policy Seminar in 2023 that took place in Bonn, where nearly 200 experts from over 60 countries explore new approaches to today's social and environmental challenges. In 2023, the Institute published a report on migration and inequality, which unpacks the complex and multidimensional migration, development, inequality nexus in the context of the Global South. In collaboration with Mexican National Institute for Women, UN Women Mexico, the International Development Research Center, and the Global Alliance for Care, UNRISD launched in 2023 the Global Digital Community on Care platform. This achievement would not have been possible without the guidance of our board, the expertise of our network of over 20,000 researchers, the support of our partners, and the generosity of our donors. Distinguished members of the Commission, during the biennium, UNRISD also improved his institutional rules. We make progress in updating our founding status. UNRISD submitted the final draft to the Chief of Cabinet of the Secretary General in March 2024, and the approval is pending. There were also changes to our board, which plays an advisory and oversight role in our work. UNRISD board comprised academic experts drawn from all regions of the world. The composition of the board changed during the reporting period. The newly added board members are from the following countries: Bangladesh, Finland, South Africa, Spain, and Ghana. The term of two office or board members, Olivier de Schutter from Belgium and Graciel Moraes Silva of Brazil, will expire on 30 June 2025, and we have requested the Commission's approval for their re-nomination for a final 2-year term until 2027. The Commission has also been requested to appoint a new member, Janina Joy Chavez from the Philippines. Distinguished delegate, UNRISD operates independently from the United Nations General Budget and relies solely on voluntary contributions. This financial independence allowed us to conduct progressive research and provide neutral platform for policy discussions. The Institute is grateful for the voluntary contributions received from its funding partner during the biennium: Canada, Germany, Finland, Korea, Switzerland, and Spain, which has been crucial for our work. During the biennium, Germany increased its annual contribution to the Bonn office. In 2024, the Republic of Korea provided institutional funding for the first time, becoming one of the leading funders of the Institute. Additionally, in 2024, Finland and Switzerland continued their annual contributions to the Institute. The Spanish Agency for Development Cooperation has also generously provided funding for the implementation of specific projects in Latin America. Currently, negotiations are underway for new funding agreements with Spain and South Korea. Despite ongoing efforts, during these challenging times, the Institute urgently needs additional financial support to maintain its operational capacity and successfully fulfill its mandate and institutional strategy. New funding proposals are currently being considered, but securing financial support remains a top priority for the Institute. I cannot conclude this presentation without emphasizing that 2025 is a crucial year for us. As the only institution within the UN system that has a dedicated mandate to research the social dimension of development, UNRISD plays a vital role in providing research and evidence for the 4th Financing for Development Conference and the 2nd World Summit for Social Development. In 1995, UNRISD played a crucial role in the success of the historic summit that resulted in the Copenhagen Declaration and Plan of Action. And we're also planning to make significant contributions to the 2nd Summit for Social Development, which will take place in Qatar in November 2025. UNRISD can be instrumental in assisting member states in revitalizing the social pillar of the UN, rooted in social justice, equality, and inclusion. To make this possible, we invite member states and stakeholders to consider offering financial support or in-kind contributions, such as junior professional officers or other form of assistance to the Institute. This support will enable UNRISD to continue delivering high-quality, independent research that promotes a more just, equitable, and sustainable world. Your support can help us continue the vital work that the organization has been doing since 1963. Together, we can address the root causes of inequality and drive sustainable development for all. Mr. Chair, distinguished delegate, I thank you for your time and engagement. We look forward to continuing the work together to create a more equitable and sustainable work. Thank you very much.